It is time for everyone to stop acting like the ugly girl at the bar when you go and meet your clients. Quite seriously, and I should say your prospects, because chances are, if you're acting like the ugly girl at the bar, my friends, your prospects are going to be like, well, yeah, they are the ugly girl at the bar. Hey kids, it's Lindsey again, and today we're diving into the same topic that I covered a couple days ago, which is raise your prices. Here's the deal. This issue has been smacking me from all over the place this week. For example, I've had so many coaching clients that have come to me, and when they tell me their rates, I'm shocked, I'm stunned, and I'm like, you need to charge more. In fact, I just hired a consultant to come in and consult on some Facebook ads because we're always trying to get better and better and better. And this consultant was so good and gave so much information before we even paid him that I knew that I was going to pay this guy whatever he was going to ask, because I knew that whatever was behind the paid stuff was going to blow my mind. So he came back to me with this price. It was $2,500 for several hours worth of work. But both Emily and I were like, if he would have said 10, we absolutely would have paid it, because that's how much value he was giving. So it's not only hitting me from my coaching clients who tell me that their prices are, when they tell me, I cringe, because it's like, I know you, my coaching client, you can absolutely charge more. It's come at me from other consultants and me casting some good old fashioned judgment onto them, right? I got my own judgment on myself here in a second. And which is what I was going to say. And I personally have taken huge strides in my very own consulting business to double my rates just last week because of all of this stuff that we're focused on. And know this, okay? While I'm telling you that I too struggle, okay? There have been many times early on in my business, because I used to co-run the business with my husband, that we would be fighting like this. We would be head to head because I refused to raise my prices. This was back 15 years ago when I was like, oh my gosh, you will pay me $900 to do that website? Yes, I'm not worthy, right? And they'd pay me $900. And Ian is sitting there looking at me, looking at our back taxes, looking at all the bills we have to pay and saying, girl, even if we get $900, that's not going to help. These prices have to go way, way up. And over the course of the past 15 years, I have made strides. I do not do anything for $900 now, okay? But even me, okay, I can look at the Tim Birds of the industry. And for those who do not know what aren't really in the Facebook ad thing, he is the cream of the crop, okay? He charges $10,000 an hour, right? There's still a long way for me to go to charge that and to be like, dude, he knows a crap ton and he commands that rate and he deserves that rate. And so even for me, there is certainly a lot of work that I have to do to raise my rates. But this video goes out to all of the coaches who are struggling to raise their prices. I've got some points to make in this video. It is time for everyone to stop acting like the ugly girl at the bar when you go and meet your clients. Quite seriously, and I should say your prospects, because chances are, if you're acting like the ugly girl at the bar, my friends, your prospects are going to be like, well, yeah, they are the ugly girl at the bar. I need somebody who has more confidence. I need somebody who knows that they deserve to come home with me, or however you want to put it, okay? It's very, very important that you put in the mind of your prospects that you are confident, that you can solve their problems, that you are confident enough to ask them more than once or twice if they are ready to do a deal with you. And I'm telling you, the reason why you're not commanding higher prices is not because you are attracting the wrong clients. It's because you are not confident enough in your services and your coaching ability to take your clients from point A to point B as you need to be in order to raise your prices. So this is simply a matter of readjusting your perspective on yourself. Friends, I hate to sound like an old Saturday Night Live sketch, but you are worth it. You are awesome. You are special. You deserve to charge what everybody else because you are a specialist and you have either learned or earned or paid for your way to get here. And I have other videos on the ways that we can grow as a coach. So if you're wondering what all that was about, just go check out those videos. But seriously, once you present yourself like the professional that you are, once you start treating your time and your coaching programs and your business like you're super serious about it, then you can walk into the room and command the amazing rates. But until then, until you personally can be okay with charging higher rates and that you are confident in knowing that you can, friends, people won't pay you the rates that you are. Now, in the meantime, like this isn't something that you can just switch off, but let me put it out there. A test for you just this week, one single week in your whole coaching business, say to yourself what you really feel like you want to charge. And every single prospect and sales call you have this week, simply, number one, don't act like the ugly girl at the bar. Command that sales meeting. Do not be mealy-mouthed and shy back from when you say your prices. If they try to talk you down, you stay confident in those numbers and you keep to your 15-minute prospect call or whatever it is, and you don't give a ton of information. And instead, you act like the hottest freaking girl at the bar that all the guys want to dance with. And maybe just tell your prospect that very case. Hey, prospect, if you don't decide by Monday, my dance card is filling up. And you might see things will change. I'm just asking for 1 week out of your business. And if you're anything like I was 10 years ago, the customers aren't really lining up. And the reason why you're lowering your rates is because you'll pretty much take on anybody who's willing to throw you money because you got bills to pay, your husband's yelling at you, you actually have dreams and ad spend that you want to fulfill on. I get it. And I'm here to tell you a little secret about it. Here's the secret. You start acting like the hottest girl in town and your prospects will start treating you like that. Just do it once. Give me a week, then turn around and comment on this video that it didn't work, or turn around and comment and say, hey, Lindsey, I have currently charged the highest rate that I have ever charged, and the prospect was really freaking excited to pay it. When you start acting like the pretty girl, okay, everyone will come running to you. There you go. I know I might be sexist. This might be crass, but I think it's language that we can all absolutely understand and get. Even my children understand this, right? I made a hot loaf of banana bread this morning. It was awesome. Sawyer, okay, my 4-year-old, he rolls up and whatever, something is wrong with it. And all of a sudden he's like, no, I do not want that banana bread. Okay. Banana bread is usually a very hot commodity around here. Okay. Because the bananas take a while to get ripe. And the second Sawyer did that, then I'm like, hey kids, I got 2 older kids. You ready for this banana bread? You ready to party with this banana bread? And both of them were like, yeah, it's all right. Okay, I guess so. And usually there is a banana bread bonanza when I say that. So even my kids get the whole ugly girl at the bar analogy. It's just human nature. And here I am in this very video challenging you to test it out for a week and let me know how your coaching business goes after that. All right. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, well, you know what to do. Make a comment, like, and you have to subscribe to this channel. If you want more information on what it's really like to grow an online coaching business, then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel. Until later, I'll see you around.